Hi, this is Vivian, and I am the author of The Silent Christian and Its Impact on the Nation. And I wanted to talk about the Juneteenth shootings. From what I understand, the perpetrator hasn't been found. I don't know if it was a participant or if it was someone from an outside group that came in with some of those shootings. But it's my understanding, I believe it was 17. Let me get my notes here. I believe it was 12 people were killed and 100 people were injured over the weekend. Some of the some of the shootings were done by those who was within the group. The other shootings, I'm not quite sure who was the perpetrator there, but nevertheless, the shootings occurred. 12 people lost their life, and 100 people were injured. And I personally, the reason for this channel, I'm just getting started, but the reason for it is that we as Christians are too silent. We need to let our voices be heard and our actions be seen. Each and every one of us has a gift. God has given it to us. He has instilled us with it. And our gifts, I believe, are the solution to the problems that we are seeing here in our country today. So, I was looking up some stats and I found that 800 kids, children or teenagers, were killed this year by gun violence. Whether that gun violence was a homicide, somebody shot them, or they shot themselves. And I believe that one of you out there has the skill set to be able to share that information to help others who are Christians to help our young people to deal with the stressors of their life, their difficulties, the problems that they have, who can be a mentor. I mean, I mean, it seems like the actions that can be taken are like endless, but it's not happening. I went to church this morning, and I was getting ready to say some of you know, but some of you don't know. My father had a stroke, so I had to move, to help them. So I am in a makeshift environment right now. And I went visited church today, and there were less than 10 people in the church. The message was good, the singing was good, but there were only 10 people there. And you're not telling me that there's only 10 people in this area. But I'm saying that to say this is I think that a lot of us as Christians, and I'm going to say me myself, we've gotten lazy. And we need to get up because our kids need us. There are some adults out there that need us. And we need to jump down off of the little high horse and be what God has called us to be. Because at the end of the day, you gonna have to meet your maker, and I'm gonna have to meet my maker. And although I'm not in my ideal situation, I got this little prop thing back here. I'm making it do what it do, and you need to make it do what it do. Find your church. Find a place in your area where you can go in and talk to your pastor and say, "Hey, look, I just got these things that I like to share with your youth. Here they are." Because we got to be respect. We got to be correct and in order. What they say, indecent and in order. Show it to the pastor. I think this will help kids to deal with stress. It'll help them to deal with anger. Or I'm a math whiz. I can help them with their math questions. There is something that we all can be doing to make this world a better place. Okay? And that responsibility is your responsibility and it's my responsibility. And we got to get moving. These mass shootings, they cannot keep going on. And as far as that is concerned, your vote, it counts. I don't care what nobody say. Why would anybody tell you your vote doesn't count if it didn't? It does. And that was shown in the last election. Your vote counts. You need to get out and vote. Whether it's an absentee vote, um, in person vote, early vote, your vote count. Count Vote for the people who are going to help to make this world a better place. I'm so sick and tired of the jibber jabber. When I become president or when I become we need to let our voices be heard and our actions be seen. And I challenge all of you to be a silent Christian anymore. No more. Just scratch that. It's an oxymoron. You cannot be a Christian and be silent. Let your voice be heard. Talk to your leaders in your community. Get your neighbors together and say, hey, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we're going to spend an hour. I know you got an hour in your day to tutor somebody. We got to do something, y'all. We got to do something. We got to do something. These mass shootings can't keep happening. There's no reason why we should have a high powered AK 47 just run around that anybody can go in the store and buy, or in a pawn shop and pick up one. Why? Why do we need them? Why do we need to kill multiple people at one time? Anyway, I'm about to sign off, but anyway, I thank y'all for taking the opportunity to listen to me. Um, and I hope you just make up in your mind to be a silent Christian no more. Let your voice be heard and your actions be seen. You have an awesome day. May God bless you, and I'll see you next time.